Hey everybody, this week's Torah portion is Parsha Tazria, and in this week's Torah portion, the Torah teaches us the very interesting laws of tzaras. Tzaras was a spiritual ailment where a person, if they were heavily involved in gossip, would start to see a little bit of a skin eruption on their skin, a pigmentation change, and that was their message that they better stop speaking badly about people because the more they speak, the bigger it's going to spread, and the bigger it's going to get. And it was a very embarrassing situation, obviously, because not only did people notice that there was a skin problem on the person, but they knew exactly why it was. It was because the person was speaking about other people. Now, we have a rule in the Torah, and that rule is, whenever something bad is about to happen, it is introduced with the word, vayehi, and it was. And whenever something good is about to happen, it's introduced with the word, vahaya, which also means the same thing, but the word is different. And that little difference in word lets us know if something good or bad is about to happen. So, for example, in the beginning of the Megillah, the word used is vayehi, and it was because something bad is about to happen. The Jews are about to have an extermination sentence over their head. Whenever something good is about to happen, the word vayehi is there. Vahaya is there. Now, one would expect, when introducing the laws of tzaras, that it should be introduced with the word vayehi. and it was because something bad is about to happen. The person is about to be introduced to the fact that when they speak gossip, there's going to be a skin disease. However, the Torah actually uses the exact opposite word. It uses the word vahaya to introduce the words, to introduce the concept of tzaras, which means something good is about to happen. Now, why would it introduce something very bad like tzaras with a word that means something good is about to happen? What good is there in the fact that this person is about to get a skin disease for speaking gossip? And our rabbis tell us a very interesting and important point. Nobody wants to be in a fake relationship. A fake relationship is where everybody pretends something is good even when it isn't. A real relationship is when a person has to tell the other person something's wrong. People only get involved in discussing problems when there's something real to be dealt with. So in a marriage, if there's never any fighting ever, something's wrong. There's got to be something very deep like a marriage. There must be at some point, there must be some kind of resistance or some kind of hard feelings. It's impossible to have a real relationship without anything bad happening. And what the Torah is telling us is that tzaras is the same way. By the very fact that God is sending us a message when we do something wrong, that means that we're in a real relationship. That tells us that the relationship is real, and when there's a problem, it's going to be addressed. And that's a very, very good thing. Because when nobody cares what you do, that's a very, very bad thing. So introducing the word used to introduce the Torah portion dealing with, or the part of the Torah portion dealing with the laws of tzaras, are introduced with a happy word, because we're very happy about the fact that when we have a problem, God wants to address it, because that means we're in a real relationship. On behalf of Makaravi, Shabbat Shalom.